Chapter 3, 8:04 p.m. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective. Last time we left off, we had finished Chapter 2, and this is my second attempt recording this chapter because I forgot to switch my Audacity microphone. I have too many microphones. Anyways, let's get this going, alright? Once again, Lynn is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead, and I can't lose her. I have to get to her, and fast. Alright, let's see. With the telephone in this apartment being out of service, my only hope of escape is to find another telephone. No Mr. Desklamp here. The only friend I have to talk to is that nice little doggy curled up there on the floor. And he's actually right. We have to talk to Missile. Missile will give us a hint.
Oh, hello, what's up?
I was wondering if you could help me.
I'll certainly try. But the only thing I'm really good at, though, is barking. There really isn't much else.
I think you might be right there.
But I'm really, really good at barking. Miss Lynn comes chasing after me with a broom, and the lady next door kicks the wall. I've got quite a bit of an influence around these parts.
And he's correct. We have to get Missile to bark. So let's get some music going, shall we? I'll knock this wall down. Oh, is that the incandescent ring of a phone I hear? If you keep that racket up, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you. Did you hear what I just heard?
You mean the lady next door's angry howl?
No, forget that. It was the sound of a telephone ringing, coming from the apartment next door.
Oh, I get it. You're thinking of borrowing her telephone, aren't you? But how are you going to do that without breaking the wall down?
Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us.
Yes, but she's more likely hoping to crush me underneath it.
Well, let's see if we can't make a little more noise. So, let's turn on the TV, shall we? My goodness, Missile, you're adorable! Is that a... I'll pound this wall open! She's beating down the door with a wine bottle! Oh my! TV, the ornament, and Missile. That's some pretty damaging backlash. I told you, didn't I? I told you I would knock the wall down on you! What an interesting woman.
So this is what it feels like to have the wall knocked down on you, huh?
It's more likely she knocked you out through the wall, really.
I'm still alive, aren't I?
You are, but the TV and the star ornament aren't.
I'll never park again, not as long as I live!
But wait a minute, it looks like all that commotion wasn't for naught.
Huh?
Your barking made her create a path for me.
It did? But the wall's still standing just like before.
But there are paths only the dead can see.
Oh, those kind of paths!
Well, let's make our way over, shall we? And there, and there.
So you're leaving, huh?
I guess so.
You're going to save Miss Camila and Miss Lynn?
I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me.
But you will save them, right?
If it helps me along the way, then yes.
I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. But I'm going to find a way to help Miss Camila, too!
We create our own paths, right, Missile?
That's right.
Okay, I'm leaving now. Guess this is our second goodbye.
It is, isn't it?
My name is Sissel. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me.
Sissel, huh? Got it. You know what, Sissel? I'm going to create my own path just like you said.
And that's exactly what he does. Too low, Missile. Higher, but still too low. If you can't tell, he's trying to reach the doorknob. It's still a little low. Tonight is the holiest of all nights, my deadline. All I need is some inspiration from the muses in the bottle and some cheese. Here's to the boorish people next door. What an interesting lady in red, huh? Oh my. Are you all right, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? Well, here I am in yet another strange room. And what's with that oddly tense air of this place anyway? Now where is that little treasure I'm looking for? Aha! There it is, the telephone. Now if I can just borrow it. Alright, let's see what we can do. Even now, Lynn's life is in danger. I have to use that phone and fast. I can't very well make that loan and bring it to me. I guess I'll have to find a way over there myself. Well, what do we have? A few things, but nothing to get there very quickly. Let's take a look at this dictionary, though, shall we? This thing's too heavy. I can't manipulate it. Maybe that woman built up her destructive power by hefting this puppy. It's more like a weapon than a book. Most dictionaries are if you have an actual one. Let's see, what can we manipulate here? The windmill? Oh, can't reach it from there. The drinking bird. And the latch. I'm gonna stay on the latch for now. Alright, let's see. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't! I'm a married woman! And I'm a married man, but we cannot resist this any longer. I'm not gonna read this anymore. You guys can read it yourself. Abdicate, huh? Ruination? Ruination, is that even a word? And that abdicate just doesn't look right somehow. This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. Meaning, she's probably gonna grab her dictionary, so let's get things in motion so she sees it, shall we? Knock the mouse down so she sees it, and get ready at the windmill. Let's see, I know I put it here somewhere. Now where could it have gone to? She sees the mouse, we knock it down to where she finds the dictionary. Oh, there it is. But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Perhaps my darling angel? Did I? Oh, shoot! I need to be in that dictionary! Almost forgot there. I would have lost my chance and had to restart the chapter.
Mama?
Oh my. What is it, my darling angel?
Oh, Mama, my head hurts.
Oh, I read that backwards, oh well. You poor dear, and no wonder, with a fever of 102. Here's to that night of fever, hotter than the love of my Prime Minister.
It's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off?
Yes, I suppose that would be the best. But wait a minute. I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you?
Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go. And pretend I did. I go play with Camila next door or something.
Here's to the blunt honesty of my darling angel.
Hey, today is Papa's birthday.
Oh, is it?
Aren't we going to celebrate together?
Let's not talk about your father, dear. Now Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight after all.
Mama, wait. I have just one thing to say. Don't try and put me in the middle of you two, okay?
Whatever could you be talking about?
I know what's going on, you know. You write novels and Papa wants you to stop. But it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home.
Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep, especially sick little girls.
I hate you, Mama.
I wonder what could be going on here. These two are quite a pair. The father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against them. It sounds like their family circumstances are pretty complicated. I wonder if I had a family. Well, let's see what we can do from now. There's definitely a lot to manipulate in here, but our priority is definitely the phone. Turn knob, huh? Let's see. Uh-huh. What? Okay. She definitely raised some interesting novels. I'd hate to live in this Prime Minister's country. You're the one writing about it! Let's fix that, shall we? What's going on? Oh, I made a typo! Paper! Jump into it, now! We're closer, but we're not quite there. But we do have one other thing we can reach. Or manipulate, I should say. The wastebasket. So, let's knock you into the air. And get to that phone. Oh! Interesting timing. Hello, is that you? How many times are you going to make me tell you? Tonight is the holiest of all nights, my deadline. Please, I'm begging you, change your mind and come home to me. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novels just as well from home. Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever. Let me talk to Emilie, then at least. You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now, and I won't have you giving her nightmares. I want to talk to Papa! Now, I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight. Please, wait a minute. Don't try to call again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer! And our trace is complete. We have Lady Red's apartment and the Trouble Man's office. Holy cow. Now I finally have the telephone lines I need. I'm curious about this woman's husband, but I should go find my only lead first. That hitman who's after Lynn is sure to be heading to the junkyard right now. I better hurry. And he's not kidding. Though, if you guys are curious that are playing along, you can go and explore. You can't exactly go back to Lynn's apartment because the phone is kind of underwater. Luxurious parlor you can try, I have, but it seems like this place is just off limits. And you can go to the Troubled Man's office if you are curious to do so. But for now, I'm going back to the junkyard. More mysteries created just by traveling through one apartment. Not much time has passed since I was last here, but the situation has changed. Looks like they're examining my body. I wonder who they are. And actually, if you look at it here, we have a bit of an Ace Attorney cameo. We've got a nice blue suit that a certain Phoenix Wright always wears, and a green suit, which a certain tutorial prosecutor always wears. Oh? And beside them, a certain somebody wiggles and bounces happily. I wonder who that person really is, too. Welcome back. You weren't gone very long. What's going on here? The police are here to start the criminal investigation, you know, into your murder. My murder case, eh? Where's Lynn? Is she alright? So you found out her name already, did you? I'm impressed. Oh my. A little flashback. Nice touch, too. It sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger. Not to mention the fact a hitman is after her again. Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago. Custody? You mean she was arrested? But why? I don't know. I'm just a desk lamp. I better see what I can find out. And trick time once again. I am a little lightheaded, though. Before I go to our body, though, I kind of want to hear what they're saying. Quite a thing, huh? This case? Yeah, one of our own, a murderer. Heads will roll over this. And she's a rookie, too. I heard she was carrying out some crazy investigation. Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that, not even rookies like Lynn. Yeah, but I heard she was special. She's got strong ties to Inspector Cabanella of the Special Investigation Unit. I plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits myself. Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. Well, they're an interesting pair, but we did get a little more information out of them. Let's see, what else can we do? Oh. I think we can safely assume the cause of death was the bullet he took to the chest. Bring the stretcher. I'll look into the rest back at the lab. Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanella, head of the Special Investigation Unit, is on his way now. Special Investigation Unit? What do they want with a case like this? I don't know, but Cabanella's our top investigator. We don't want to get him all bent out of shape, or there'll be hell to pay. Don't see what that has to do with me. You know, his skin color is a very similar color to the hitman, as well as our murderer. Interesting. I don't really get what Cabanella wants to come for, either. It's probably just a big lark for him, but it makes things tougher on us. Hey, watch what you say behind his back. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. Oh. I guess you could say it's speak of the devil. What an interesting man. The tension of a crime scene. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Oh, Cabanella's personality is definitely an interesting one. A very loose and lanky man, as you can tell by him dancing down the stairs. Evening, boys. How's it looking? Inspector Cabanella, thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir. Fine, fine. You just hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first. Ow, sorry. So this is the head of the Special Investigation Unit. He seems, unique. Some new info, but I'm more curious to what he's saying. On the phone there. Let's find out, shall we? Head on over. Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby? Going? How's it going, you ask? You'd like to know how it's going? I would say it's going well enough. About fair to average, if I had to say. Yes, it's going alright. Not the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. Do me a favor and put that other nice man on the horn now, would you? That's a nice fellow. If it has anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guardian of this park, yes. A lot of personality in these characters. Sorry about that, Inspector. I just got here. Well, glad to hear you made it. That other fellow just about threw me for a loop. Started blathering something about being guardian of the park or something, or some such. Yes, him. Sorry about that. Well, start doing your staking out thing, baby, and buzz me if anything comes up. Yes, sir. Even more mystery to our story. Now we have the park's phone number. Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir. Doc. Yoo-hoo! Oh, Doc! Talking to me? I need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc? Don't need to tell me how to do my job. Anywho, I'd like to see the suspect now, if I may. Lynn, sir, I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir. She's being detained in the junkyard superintendent's office right now. Super's office, eh? Super! And where's that? Just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector. Huh. I'll go interview the suspect then. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Carry on, boys. Good luck, sir. And heading to the superintendent's office, he dances right back up the stairs. And more trick time for us. Oh, what are they talking about now? Phew, that Inspector Cabanella, he sure has a strange air about him. You can say that again, and I've never seen anybody use stairs the way he does. I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs of promotion that same airy way. And I hear Lynn is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two? Hey, how should I know? Well, aren't you two interesting? Well, let's go check her body again. Okay.
Think we can pretty safely assume that this was the murder weapon.
Oh no, that pistol!
Yep, same model as the pistols you detectives carry around.
You don't think it's Lynn's, do you? This is not good. If it is hers, it's all over. So Lynn is a detective, and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean? Well, let's take a look at this gun, shall we? Not where I wanted to go. There we are. So this is the weapon that took my life. A pistol, eh? My memory seems hazy on pistols. But I have seen them before, that's for sure. Let's see, this part right here is...
Fool, you want to fire that thing? Aim it in your own direction.
I didn't fire it, I am the victim here.
This is an act of somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective.
What are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you. Well, guess that proves it's a real gun. Uh-oh. What was that? Is that what I think it was?
The sound of a gun.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news. It's like an old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of the phone or the crime case? If you say so. And that's Ray's hint telling us get to the phone. Alright. What's going on? There you are. Do me a favor and have the doc come to the super's office, would you? He seems pretty busy at the moment, sir. Which one are you, the green one or the blue one? Huh? Oh, I'm the green one, sir. Listen, Greenie, get the good doc over here this instant, or I'll see you never wear green suit again! Yes, sir, I'll send him right up, sir. And we've got another phone number. Please, doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately.
If I must.
Stiff walk, don't you think? Oh, what else? What's going on? Don't ask me, but something seems really, really wrong. That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building. Well, we better get over there then. Let's head there now. Yet another gunshot rings out in the lonely junkyard on the edge of town. The sound gives me the feeling a new death will be waiting on the other side of the line. Apparently I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in tonight, but as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anybody else die. And that concludes Chapter 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. This is Autumn Child saying I'll see you all next time with Chapter 4.